I don't have to.
Oh, there it
I'm
is.
here for the ASMR.
What did
Come
I
on.
just do? There was like an audio thing that popped up on the computer, and I don't know what that was.
Oh, your sound. You
I
must
don't know
have
what
hit-
that was. I've never seen that before. You should hear Trent with the ASMR bear.
Oh God.
It's so bad.
Just like in Galaga.
It's so bad. Oh, it's funny though. So you could just, you know, put the shoot down and let it fill, but they hold 22 apiece, so you might as well just spam it a few times. It's a little cheaty, but who cares, right? I'm just using
Plus
the...
that thing holds 440.
Yeah, so I'm not even going to have a full train. This train
Oh, you have like 8 cars.
This train holds too much.
No.
Oh.
Okay, look at the bright side. When you're going up a hill here in a minute, you're gonna say, "Oh, thank God it's not fully loaded."
That's true, actually. Leonard, what's going on? Go ahead, Bear. Say bestie. Come on.
Bestie.
I was waiting for it.
I also balance a ball on my nose. If anybody wants to notice that, or
Do you?
I clap real loud and go arf arf arf.
You know, we have some old home movies.
Of you doing that?
No, from like my grandparents, dog. Like my mom's.
I missed you so much.
Whoa, hi Leonard.
Oh, there he is.
Wow. We have some old home movies of like.
John, do you mind? We're trying to talk here. Sorry, John. I had to do it.
I'll just mute. You guys can have the room. But no, it was like the back in the day at the zoo, they had like the chimps that would have put on the show, you know?
Yeah.
Like stuff that would be like PETA would go after you today for, you know? But like, there might be, I think there might even be video of like a chimp smoking a cigarette. You know?
He was on a break. Leave him alone. What do you want from him?
And then apparently, I think there's a story out there in the family on mom's side that like before grandma met grandpa, like she kind of went on some dates with like the trainer of the chimps from the zoo.
Oh my God.
Yes. So that could have been a whole thing, man.
Could you imagine if they got set up? She's like, "Oh, so what do you do for a living?" He's like, "Oh, I'm in monkey business."
I mean, pretty much. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, that's wild. Absolutely wild. Holy God, Texas, what's going on, man? What's popping? Oh God, stop. These engines do have good brakes. Probably too good for a lot of like the lighter cars. But yeah. That's okay. Which maybe is why Trent was having issues the other day. I still think there was some lag going on that was causing problems for Trent the other day. Why did it just... Oh no, why did it change chutes? I'm gonna have to go back there and put it down, aren't I? Or put it up.
It depends on like how far you are in the car.
Don't waste the iron ore.
Try to hurry, get to the next car.
Nah, just do it up. Fine. Oh, there's only 20 in there anyway, so didn't waste any. Good. Good. Better have good brakes than none. True. You've missed me. Well, Texas. It's been a minute, man. It has been a minute. Hope life is treating you right, man. Or at least as good as it can be, right? Come on. I've never had it switch shoots though like that. I mean, I guess I was moving. Maybe that's why. Yeah. I gotta be getting like, never mind. I don't have my caboose on this train. It's throwing me off. Trent, did you see what Tomcat named the caboose for, that he put on that train last week?
Yeah. Yeah, he named it after me.
No, that was the Betsy.
Oh.
It's the Lefty Villa Express.
Oh. I didn't see that one.
In memoriam.
They're fine. You're proposing soon, but been putting extra hours in. Holy cow! Well, congrats. Hopefully,
They're not fine, John. They've been
are
dead
you
for
sure?
years.
Are you sure they're gonna say yes?
hopefully she says yes. God, I'm terrible.
We're terrible people.
A little bit. That's pretty awesome, though. Oh man. All right. Next. Well, I'm so glad this game has the, just all the features now. It's so much nicer this way. I think. Well, I mean, I would hope you all have talked about it, right? I feel like that's not something you just like never have the conversation about, and then you just like it happens, right? Maybe, I don't know. I've never done it. I would.
Can I chime in?
Oh, I have a question. So, actually, I don't know if I can ask that question.
Oh.
I mean, you can
All
ask
right.
it in,
So,
TeamSpeak
assuming,
text.
I mean, I'm making some assumptions here. So, I'm assuming that Texas Pine, since they are the ones proposing, generally it's
Yeah.
it's customary to speak to the other person's parents.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Before you formally propose.
Yeah.
Have you done that, Texas Pine?
I feel like, is that still a thing as much, though?
I did it, but that was 20 years ago.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I did it.
Well, yeah,
and
plus
it
you're
was
old.
not 20 years ago.
Leonard said, I did it, and it feels like 20 years ago.
Some days.
all right. Okay. I am ready to roll. I have loaded.
I have a thought real quick.
Hey, what's up?
So, as somebody who's been engaged twice, I'm kind of an expert,
Oh, Lord.
right? Just because you talked about it beforehand doesn't mean it works out. I want to say. I hope it does for
true.
Texas Pine, but
Our dad told him to shush so he could say yes. Oh, it sounds like this is a slam dunk. Okay.
Wow, they really want to get rid of her.
God.
You know what,
Before you say another word, yes.
Yes, please do it now.
Well, congrats
Can
to
we
you.
elope? We'll pay for the vacation.
Thanks.
Where do you want to go?
You guys are awful.
But then he's gonna
Oh,
be
I'm
making
gonna
a,
have
like a TikTok video of him picking her up, bringing her back to her parents' house, dropping her off, and leaving.
Wow.
My, at the time, future father-in-law,
Okay.
his response was, he looked at his wife, he looked at me, he looked back at his wife, he looked at me, and he said, "Are you sure you know what you're getting into?" And I said, "No."
Question mark?
I said, "No." I said, "But I do know that I want to, I want to go through it with your daughter." So.
Oh man, that's funny.
And
So
I know it, and now I have two daughters,
and you're gonna
just
say
like
the same
him.
thing someday.
one blonde and one brunette, just like him. And
Wow.
I am literally reliving the chaos.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So on the flip side of this, change the subject, but not at the same time.
You're not married?
Thank you, Trent. Captain Obvious over here.
Can we time out Trent and TeamSpeak?
So I've been watching a lot of Kit Boga lately. Okay, that guy, the scam baiter guy, messing with scammers.
Yeah.
And he had it was a long story, but basically somebody was talking to a person on his team pretending to be Johnny Depp. Okay? And they wouldn't call him on the phone, but finally they had their lawyer call call them, right? The scam baiters, right? Kitbo's team, right? So he ended up talking to this lady who was somebody in the United States that was a victim of the scammer, but was now kind of working for the scammer because she was told that, you know, oh, you help me, I'll get you your money back. She had sent the scammer $4,000, right? And apparently she was recently divorced and made TikToks about it. And these scammers are literally going on TikTok and searching for people making videos about getting divorced. And then they like reach out to them and try to like, you know, suck them into a scam. I was like, that's terrifying, you know? Like, you think you can just like make a post on social media about, you know, your life, and yeah, you really shouldn't, right? Especially something like that. Or just don't maybe interact with somebody that says they're Johnny Depp in your DMs.
As a whole,
maybe you shouldn't do that.
We share way too much.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah,
100%. But I just thought that was crazy. I've been watching a lot of him lately, and some of the scams that they run are just insane. Like the one where they call you from like your cable company, and literally what they're doing is they're on the cable company website and they want you to give them information, and then they actually reset your password to what they want it to be, and then they have all your like personal information from like the cable company. And yeah. So any of those calls that y'all get from your cable company saying they can cut your bill by half or whatever, yeah, they're a scam. Don't do it. So yeah, kind of wild though. Kind of wild. But yeah, we overshare as a like culture, whatever you want to call it, right? But yeah. So yeah, good times. So.
People I don't get when you go on vacation, or the people go on vacation
and post while they're on vacation about their vacation.
Posting about their vacation on vacation.
Yep, that is the dumbest thing you can do. Yep.
Cannot believe it.
Yeah, Jeff, looking for women selling wedding dresses, and then you hit on them, right?
Yeah, you got to sort by size though.
Wow.
I just heard that's what you do. Like I haven't done it, but
Wow, fair.
you would do.
Well, I want to make sure it
What?
fits, you know.
I might sort for size 10 and up. You know.
As like I said, I want to make sure it
Is that a
fits.
good number to sort? I mean, I don't know.
I have no idea. I don't know how that works. No. Don't know. Tim, what's going on?
I live with 3 females. I still don't understand women's sizing at all. Like, oh, what shoe size are you? Oh, I'm a 6.
Yeah.
Is that big or is that small? Like, I don't get it.
I don't have a clue.
You know how you solve that?
Rocks? I don't know. But
Marry a girl who still wears like kid-sized shoes.
Did you marry a Japanese woman who had her feet bonded? Like what? Like
No, but like my wife's shoe size is like a 3 kids.
Oh my
It's
God.
tiny. You could put her shoe inside of my shoe. Twice.
Twice. It's like
So-
it's like those little Russian dolls, but with shoes.
So when
Done.
it's like your kid gonna accidentally wear wife's shoes.
Man,
We're
probably
not,
pretty soon,
we're
right?
not far from getting there.
Wow.
I just had to stop myself from asking for a foot picture.
No. Well, hey, according to financial guy Ryan, he would pay for feet pics. So.
Wait, is that the same guy as the other guy?
No, that was a different guy.
Oh, okay.
That one happened off stream, so we can't talk about that. But finance guy Ryan said the other day that like he only tips streamers that like show stuff. So I was like, well, feet pics, let's go. So
I mean,
you know, I was like, foot cam coming next week. Hello.
does no one but me appreciate that? You know, you shave all your like half your beard up top so that you can see it on cheeks.
Well, I don't shave any of my beard, thank you.
Oh. I mean, we see John's cheeks every stream.
Okay. It just got hot in here for some reason. Actually, I need to get rid of the little dirty mustache that I have right now. But
The reverse. Yeah.
sure, yeah, it's just what I grow, man.
I have the same one too.
You should see Tony right now, dude. Tony's mustachio.
Oh Lord. Is
It's-
it like full on
Yeah.
rigatoni?
Let's put it this way: his sister came over to his house a couple weeks ago for his birthday, and he walked in the room and she just laughed at him for like 10 minutes. So,
You
It's
walk
a-
in the room and go, "It's a me, a Tony."
pretty much, yeah, yeah. It's a quality mustachio right now, but that's okay.
I wish I could grow a mustache like that.
It's pretty good. No, I don't. My beard is what it is, man. I don't. That's just nature, you know. Just saying. I might be a little Amish. I don't know. I'm not, but we used to convince people at like grocery stores and stuff that I was Amish. People would be like, "Oh, you have a nice beard." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm Amish." I'm not wearing Amish clothes, you know, at all. That's okay.
You're just perpetually on Rumspringa.
Sure. All right, I gotta move this locomotive, this train, out of my way, chat. Just sitting here full of cordwood. Oh, wait, is this in my way? Wait, this may not be in my way. That's right, we changed stuff over here. That's right. This is not in my way. Oh, sweet. This might, I don't know. All right, not my way. I forgot we added the bridge. The bridge over, well, a pile of iron ore. So, yeah. You bet. Is that you, Amos? That's definitely not my name, but okay. Alright. Yeah, we added Jeff's bridge. That's right. I forgot about this. Hopefully we jump on the right track here. Yeah, okay. Yep. So the other day when we were playing, Jeff said, well, can you put a bridge over this here platform so the Corwood cars are like straight on? And the answer is yes, and we did it. And it turned out quite well. So the train might get stuck on the iron ore hill. Maybe. Well, I think there was a lot of iron ore when we built that track. So, and actually, I made it higher than it was the other day too. I actually did bump it up a little bit, but we'll see. If it gets stuck, it gets stuck, I guess, right? It'll be interesting. Besides, it's gonna process a bunch of this right away too. So it should be okay. But yeah. All right, need to stop, please. Thank you. Seed. Not that aggressive. Jeez. Aggressive engines. All right, come on. Problem is they hold 22 per car. That's a lot to unload. Like a lot to unload.
Also a very, very odd number.
Big fans of Taylor Swift, you know.
That's what I was gonna say. Get out of my head.
Big fans.
Big
The
fans,
next-
big fans, big fans.
The next car they're coming out with holds 87. So, you know, kind of weird.
That's
That would be a big car, for the record. Who's outside?
it. Only comes in the color red.
Yeah. Oh my man, everybody's over at my house today. My brother-in-law's here. My nephew just showed up.
It's an intervention, John. They just haven't told you yet.
No, it's a fish fry night. That's why they're all here.
Trying to get some free fish.
I would assume Dad paid for it all, yeah. That's usually how it goes. Why
All right,
87?
I'll be there in about an hour.
You must have a
John,
fast
send the plane.
You must have a fast plane. Why? There it is, right there. Why 87? Because if this car holds 22 because of Taylor Swift, which it doesn't, I'm sure, then, you know, her boyfriend's number on the football field is 87. Jokes aren't funny if I have to explain them, right? Or is it funnier if I have to explain? Funnier? More? No, I don't know.
It's definitely more funny.
More funny? Yeah, say it with a twang, though. And more funny right there.
Tell you something. More funny.
Yeah. I did hear he's coming back next year, you know.
Oh yeah?
If anybody cares, yeah.
They care.
That's not
That's
for
pretty
him.
good timing.
I guarantee that's not for Blackout, thanks for the bits. How's it going? That was a good timing, though. Oh, man. That was great timing. I'm here for it. That's funny. All right. But yeah, I didn't know everybody's coming over tonight. I should probably go take a break. It's been I won brothers.
Did you get any fish?
No. I don't like fish. And they don't offer, so they know I don't like it, so it's fine. No, I don't partake in their fish fry Fridays. Not really my thing. But see, Pops figured out last year, Bear, that he just he sends brother to go get it.
Oh yeah.
That way Pops doesn't have to go stand in line for an hour. Because that's kind of hard on Pops these days. So. Yeah. So yeah, they just bring it here instead of going. I don't know if they've ever been to like the same church twice either. They're always trying different ones. I don't know if that's the way to do it, or I don't know. That's what they do a lot. All right. How is Dad? Dad's doing fine. Doing good. No issues with Pops. He's pretty much fully retired now. He's working like 1 or 2 days a month, and when I say day, he goes in for like a couple hours here and a couple hours there. So he's kind of he's enjoying that, honestly.
98% retired.
Yeah, pretty much. He's pretty well. Apparently, they called him and asked him to come in and fix some kind of like water spigot on their wall they have, because nobody there can figure out how to replace a water spigot or something. And I was like, okay. Uh-oh.
It's a trap.
I pulled a Trent. Oh no. I pulled a Trent, Chad. I lost a car.
Yeah, but see, it's already reconnecting, so you're fine.
Yeah, and I only lost one, so it's okay. That's not the tool that I need. Don't go there. No, I flat out told Pops that I was like, let's do it Monday. I was like, I'll go with you. I feel like it'd be fun to go make fun of their mechanic that can't figure out how to unscrew a water spigot and screw a new one into the thing, you know? Really? Like, it's not that difficult. But it's all right. So I guess we're gonna go do some plumbing on Monday. Can't wait. All right. So I actually need to take 2 trains up the hill. I wonder if I could run them at the same time, chat. Do you think that would might be dangerous, right?
You also might need coal.
Well, I do. You're right. Using Trent as a slur. Oh man. Well, so the problem is, I think it's a lag issue. To be honest, because like Trent will barely touch the controls, and like the engines and like the cars just like fall off the track and do all kinds of weird stuff. The last couple times we've played, so I think it's a lag issue, honestly.
No, this is Patrick.
I
No, this is
imagine.
Trent. Oh, sorry.
I got thanks for the bits. Appreciate them. All right, let's go. Car engines. Let's go. These things do sound good when they're like just getting going under load. They sound great. All right, going that way. We'll just stay far right. And we're going that way. To the coal mine, chat. Before I load this train, though, I do need that train load of beams, so we'll have to grab that too. But that's make sure that's not set, so I don't go to the wrong place. That's set, and we'll just go ahead and run all the way to the right there, so we're not in the way. Okay. It's funny though that one car just like tipped over. How does
You'll
that?
have that.
You know, actually, there's a train track by the farm, right? IRL. And a while back, late fall or early winter, I guess, there was a train that was stopped one night, and then there was like a bunch of flashy lights around it. Like a bunch of, you know, trucks and stuff from the railroad were there. And apparently they had something go wrong with a car. The car, they just rolled off the track. It's just laying in a field upside down right now. And it's been laying there all winter. It's like, I don't know when they're going to come pick that up, but it's just Monster Energy. Sean, I feel like that's the last thing you need, brother. Aliens. Yes, it was definitely aliens. Yeah. No, I think they had like a problem with the car and then they just rolled it off and left it there. I guess.
I mean, if I was an alien, I had the ability to do that, I would totally do it.
All right.
Just like, you know, pick up a train car and just go, oops.
My bad. That would be kind of fun, actually.
Watch these dummies try to clean this up.
Right. Yeah, I don't know if it was loaded. I don't know what exactly was on the train that day, like what kind of car it is even. It's not sitting somewhere where we can get like super close to it. Although I know the property owner's there, so I probably could. Yeah. Kind of weird. All right. Yeah, we're gonna have a full throttle run all the way up the hill to the coal mine. It'll be fun. The aliens heard car tipping instead of cow tipping. Yeah, their voice to or text to speech was a little messed up that day. Getting some interference, yeah. That's probably what it was, yeah.
Oh, I completely forgot about this, but I had to tell you.
But
All right, so I was out hunting
okay.
a couple Mondays ago.
All right.
So call time was 5:30, and we had to be in the field at 5:45.
Okay.
Okay. So we're all out in this farm, out in the middle of nowhere, and nothing but farms, farms and farms and farms and farms, right?
Okay.
So we're sitting around, we're getting dressed, everybody's drinking their coffee or their, you know, monsters or whatever, just
Yeah.
kind of bumming around, chatting before we come get picked up to go put in the field. So clear skies, as clear as can be, stars everywhere, beautiful,
Okay.
absolutely amazing sky. And we see a line
Oh, the Starlinks.
of 18 Starlinks. Just
Nice.
one after another,
Nice.
just cruising across the sky, and I was like, holy
And you're like, I know what this is.
No, so I didn't know what it was. Well, I didn't see
Oh,
it
really?
first. And one of the guys I was there with, they're like, "Oh yeah, look right there," because I guess the guy had an app for constellations and stuff.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh yeah, look at this." It's just a straight line of starlings.
I still
He
have
had an
not
ad
seen it.
for what?
Constellations.
Oh,
You know, like stars and things?
Wherever you are, you can
Yeah, you
basically
just
hold your phone up to the sky and it'll tell you what's in front of you.
yeah, it's pretty cool
that's
actually.
just not the word that I heard.
Content.
You didn't hear consolation, you heard constellation.
Oh, I know now.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
Correct.
G.I. Joe. So one time they flew over here, but it was cloudy that night.
Mm-hmm.
And so we could see one at a time in this little break in the clouds. It was kind of sad.
I've only seen one here at the farm.
I still haven't seen like a good chain of them. Sadly.
Yeah, I don't think I have a good picture of it, but
Yeah.
I'll see.
For me, I saw the line. By the time I got the phone out, they were gone.
And apparently we need to go to the Turks and Caicos, and then we can see a starship blow up. Just saying. So, you know, next launch, I'm there. Or something.
Is that where PumaCon's going to be?
Sure, yeah. Yeah. The only way anything ever, like, or anything like that's ever going to happen would be like a redneck barbecue at the farm, you know? Just saying.
Okay. Done. Redneck barbecue farm.
All right. We get some fireworks. I'll perform because, you know, I'm Luke Holmes. I'll be the entertainment. Or something like that, right? Sure. So I'm maintaining, I think, max speed. Of course, I'm empty, but going up the hill 2.5% grade with all these cars, not bad. We'll see how it, if we can make it to the gold mine eventually. But yeah. Two-time Turks and Caicos fireworks champs. I mean, pretty much, yeah. Yep. It's kind of funny. Kind of amusing, but that's alright. So I wonder if I could start the other train up the hill, go take a brief break, and it'll... Will it be up the hill by the time I come back, or will it be on the loop back and ready to, like, death spiral and crash?
I don't know. How quick are you going to go?
Only one way to find out.
House?
Because I could use a brief break. But my house is full of people, so they probably want to at least say hi to me. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, you want to test that theory out, John?
Dude, I haven't seen them since... Literally haven't seen my brother-in-law, my sister, my nephew, any of them since Christmas. Crazy. We live like
Just
2 miles apart.
Set your regulator and see if your theory pays off.
Right? That's the next train, though. Because we're almost there with this train. I don't know how much reg it'll take, though, because that other train's loaded with iron, raw iron. This train's empty. I kind of wonder. It'll either be an awesome thing and we'll be productive while I'm away, or I'll have to take a bunch of time to re-rail.
No, it's not going to derail. It's going to be content.
Well, I would have a while, actually.
No, it won't.
No, because it would have to go all the way up through the coal mine, and the only place it would probably derail is this turn down here. Or when it got over here to these switches. So, I mean, that would take a while.
It's going to be at the switches.
Yeah.
Or when Trent logs into your game and derails it.
That's true. I am technically online, but yeah. It's fine. We'll be fine. Oh, so I mentioned this earlier today. I don't know if y'all know, or some of you know, I have a Rust server that I like host now downstairs.
No, you don't play?
Well, yeah, but I looked at it today and there was a person in there and I was like, well, that's odd. Because nobody on my Steam friends list was playing Rust. So apparently randoms found our server. Found my server. So I joined it. I flew around and I found him because he was playing. One of them was playing. And
did you tell him to get off?
no, he immediately killed me. And I didn't have any weapons or anything, so it was completely unprovoked. And so I just turned the server off. But Buddy had a decent little base going. Yeah, he had a decent little base going. I was gonna like rocket launcher him from a distance, and then I'm like, I'm not trying to make like a Russian hacker mad at me, so. Although it would be fun. But I found his house, and right up the river, there's another house with somebody sleeping in it. So it's like, that's got to be his buddy. Because the second house, the one with the person sleeping, they had like windows, but no windows, so you could just like jump in his house if you wanted to. I was like, nah, something's weird here. So I got to figure out how to do a whitelist, I guess. Because I was trying to like.
You couldn't even password protect it because it had to be public.
For what?
The server?
Why does it have to be public?
I don't know. Why didn't you make it private?
Because I don't know how.
Oh.
And it was easier to just do it public. I thought we would be fine. But I guess people are just guessing IPs. I don't know how that works. So I'm like, yeah, time to shut down. So hopefully I'll fix it by like Sunday, but.
All right. Well, I'm now supervised. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay, bye. All right, we're gonna pull this train up here until we hit a switch. We'll stop. We'll go grab the other train. Started on his journey, and then I'm gonna take a brief break, chat. Y'all can watch a train for me and make sure I don't derail, okay? Or something. All right, let's go back to the deep. Oh. Grab this other train. All right, let's fill this up. Close enough. This is only beams though, so it's not as heavy as if it would say like, you know, a bunch of iron or something or rail. All right. Okay, so these should be. That's all set to go, and then everything up there should be set. So, how much regulator do you think we leave? 2%? I don't think it'll go very far if I leave it at 2%, will it? I mean, 2% would be very safe.
Right, 20.
35? Yeah. $16. Here, we're gonna leave it at 22. So we'll see how far it gets. It probably won't climb that hill, which means it might go out of control backwards. I don't know. I'll be right back. Alrighty, chat. Thanks for sticking around. Do appreciate y'all. I guess pretty good. I mean, sometimes it hurts to be this good. Should have sent it a whole lot more than I did, huh? Because we didn't even leave the yard, did we? Any oozles, let's get back to it. Hello? That was kind of lame, huh? Didn't even leave the yard, chat. Pretty much, Sean, yeah. Sorry, I was talking to my brother-in-law. That's why I was gone so long. He was yapping. I haven't seen him since Christmas, so. Too bad, Chip. But let's get up the hill and get this unloaded. So actually, I think I'm going to pull in this way on this one. We're going to pull straight up in here, and then we'll back off to a siding to get this train out of the way. Because we're going to take a load of coal down to the gold mine. It's going to be an experience, Jet. That is for sure. That's all right. All right. As soon as we get kind of through here, still don't know why we have the passenger car on the back. But I'm here for it. Can I crank it up? Better patter. Let's go. Yeah, the gold mine does hold 100 coal, but I'm hoping to... The goal that I have for the coal mine is when we go to the coal mine, I want to be able to, like, make a bunch of gold. So I want to take a train of coal there. Ideally, we would take a whole train or, you know, at least 10 cars of each thing, right? The other thing is the gold smelter needs coal, and the stamper also uses coal. So I'm going to take a lot of gold, and we'll just hope Left's in here? Where did Left come from? Why is Left in here? Wait, was Left trolling me while I was gone, chat? What's he doing in here? He's not even in, like, he's in TeamSpeak, but not in the channel we're in. That's funny.
No, he's not online on Steam.
Was he getting sneaky? Was he trying to mess with me? Did anybody see a character run around while I was on break? I don't know when he joined. But anyway, when we go to the gold mine, I want to go to the gold mine, and I want to make a bunch of gold. That's kind of my goal. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but that's what I want to do. So basically, I'm going to take the coal train, and it's just going to go sit down there. And then I'm going to take like a train of beams, and they're just going to sit. I don't think I need any more coal for anything for a while. I mean, I got 418 there, so I think we'll be okay for a while on coal. That's why we're dedicating the coal train to the other thing. What is he? He's running around lefty. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know. That's okay. Trent, I did find a path for you to cut down some more trees. Sometime to get your tree achievement. Or wait, did you get the other one? I don't remember.
I got the 400.
Oh, okay. Alright. I'll have to let Farmer Nick know.
Because if you go south of the, I think it's the smelter,
Yeah.
you can definitely see that the trees aren't close to the track. If you go south to the smelter,
Oh, that's right.
then all of a sudden you'll just see a left field opening.
He's just flying all around. I can press left control. Yeah, he's fine. If he wants to talk, he'll come in TeamSpeak. He's one of the regulars, so I'm not concerned that he's in here. It's fine. Like, he's more than welcome to join the map. But I just wonder, he's just like flying around. I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing something. He's just literally flying. He's trolling is what he's doing. But it's alright.
Might be just seeing what you changed since he's last played.
That could be, actually, yeah, because he hasn't been on here in a while. So that could be he's just checking track out. That's actually a fair point. Yeah. Well, actually, has he... I don't think he's been on here since we started playing again, has he?
Nope.
Oh, then a lot of stuff's changed.
I think he's been out of town.
Yeah, he's been working. But like I said, if he wants to come talk to us, he knows where to find me, so. No big dealio. Oh, wow, first time. Wow. Alright, we have made it to the coal mine. And all of these beams are about to disappear. Because this thing's full of rail right now, I believe, or pretty close to it anyway, so. All of this is gone. That's okay. Oh, by the way, from fish fry talk earlier, Pop said the fish was great. And it took my brother an hour and a half of waiting in line for the fish. So, it sounds like that church might need, I mean, it's the first one, so. But, yeah, hour and a half, that's a long time. I feel like, I don't know. Just my thought. So, yeah. That's my thought. That's kind of a long time to wait for some fish.
Yeah, but aren't like your dad and your brother really like? They really like their fish though.
Oh yeah, no, they like it, yeah. But still, an hour and a half. That's
I don't know. Some people do a lot of crazy stuff for food.
Yeah. Nice optimization, yeah. Yep, I can't mention the name of that restaurant, by the way, first time. Tran will make an inappropriate joke, so.
I know that one.
Wouldn't be the first time, would it?
Nope.
Man. But yeah, I don't eat the fish, so I don't really care. But yeah, it definitely seems like some optimization needs to happen. But again, it is the first ones. And they went to a super busy spot too, so apparently they got really good fish that, according to them. So I don't know, but yeah. All the beams are gone. Right. They're all leaving. Or they will anyway. First time, we don't go there. Just because you're related doesn't mean you break the rules. Just saying. Gosh.
Oh, you're pulling Tomcat's train.
There's back. I better. Or at least he's a cat. I am pulling the Lefty Villa. Yeah. One that Tomcat was running the other day, yeah.
The caboose, not caboose.
Yeah. Maybe I should just put a caboose on it.
I mean, at least with that train you can haul beams, rail, and 1 car gold.
Yeah. Alright, so now we're just going to shuffle this over a track. And then we're going to grab the other train and shuffle it over the other way. No, this isn't Gold Trent. This is the passenger car, isn't it?
They look like similar.
Dude, this thing has got luxury, bro. Look at this. It is on the track backwards, but like, whatever. Fine. Totally fine, but it looks great inside. Just saying.
And you got 2 bathrooms.
Right. Which is probably just a hole in the floor, right? They don't actually
That's probably a thing with back in that time.
back in this day and age. Oh man. Dude, the funny one is and Trent, I don't know if you've seen it, but there's that guy on TikTok that's all about Long John Silver's.
Nope.
Tony Reed. You know who Tony Reed is, right?
I've heard of him. I haven't
Okay.
watched any of his
He
stuff.
is all about Long John Silver's, and he goes there, and it's just the nastiest looking food, and it's the nastiest building, and every time he just loves it, and then he goes, well, you know, the old game of can you make it home before you have to use the bathroom? But he goes there all the time. It's so great. At all Long John Silver's. I don't know anybody that eats there, by the way. Like, legitimately. I think the last time we ate at Long John Silver's, our brother, one of our brothers lived in Iowa. And for some reason, I have vivid memories of, left's gone, by the way. Vivid memories of coming home from Iowa, and we stopped at a Long John Silver's. That was the last time I can remember eating there. And I had chicken, of course. Before I was born, it was considered a treat. Cool. Interesting.
First time, got it.
All right, I'd rather stop this train on a straight instead of matter. It's weird with the heavy car at the back, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Wow. All right, that should be better. More cars on the straight track means things are better later. Just saying. Technically, Sean, it's a passenger car, and yes, there's no passengers in the game, but Red Lobster was special. Now it's just bankrupt, isn't it? Or almost bankrupt. All right, now we need to shuffle this train over there. Actually, let's just go backwards. And yes, I know I need to throw some coal in the fireboxes too. We'll be okay to get loaded up. So maybe Left did just want to see what changed on the track. He left team speaking everything though, so maybe had a problem. I don't know.
He only dropped connection.
Yeah. It was so special, Big Al. You've never been. Hello. I've only been to Red Lobster once. I got chicken, but Red Lobster's cheddar biscuits are fire. In fact, we used to buy the mix all the time at the grocery store and make them here at the house, and they're so good. Just saying. Gerhardt Wolf, yes, this is the biggest engine. This is the one you have to be level 12 to unlock. It's got the girliest horn, though. Like, it's such a wussy horn. Or whistle, sorry. But yes, this is the biggest locomotive. It's weird it doesn't have a tender, though. I just keep saying how weird that is. No tenders. But it does have headlights and taillights, and actually, it has cab lights too, if you want to call them that. Which is kind of cool when you turn your generator on, it turns on your in-cab lights too. So we're about to see what this engine's made of. We're going to be going up some really steep track here in a few minutes with a whole bunch of coal on board, so yeah. I do know that story. I didn't realize it was down by grandma's and on 270 first time, but I have heard that story. Yes. Yes. There's different smokestacks you can put on this engine. I chose the actually these two are different. Hang on. Guys, you like that one? Yeah, there are different smokestacks you can get for sure. So yeah, no worries. I think heads were out the windows from what I remember hearing. It wasn't a pants kind of a. I think it was a head out the window kind of thing. But yeah. Oh man. Come on. Here we go. So, you know, it happens sometimes. Wasn't it something about ketchup? Everybody that ate ketchup got sick that day or something first time? It's one of the legendary, like, you know, Puma Plow family stories. So, like, I've heard it, but I wasn't there, so I wouldn't know. All right. Pull up and get loaded. Let's go. Uh, 7:30 on Sun. Oh, it's daylight savings this weekend. That's right. That's awesome, Big Al. A little hot, right, Jeff? Yeah, you're a little close to the firebox. Yeah. All right, that's right. I was up in northern Missouri one time when our brother had his property up there, and he lived just outside of Chillicothe. And we went over to St. Joe for dinner, and we ate at like a. Oh God, what was that buffet called? Oh, I can't remember what that buffet was called. It wasn't like an Old Country or Golden Corral. It was something like old school. And on the way back from St. Joe to Chillicothe, I don't think it was no. I can't remember what it was now. I don't know. But all I know is on the trip back between St. Joe and Chillicothe, my sister-in-law's sister-in-law was out the window puking like half the way home. Ryan's. It was a Ryan's, yeah. The food was great. I enjoyed it. And something did not agree. And she was, yeah, hanging out the window just... I was like, this is disgusting. We could at least pull over. Nope. Kept going. Oh, man. Brother was not about stopping. And he just kept rolling. I was like, this is horrible. Oh, it was, man, what a sight. Yeah, it's like I'm there, chat. Like the PTSD is still kicking in, you know? It was terrible. Absolutely terrible. All right, let's get loaded up with coal and go see if we can do this, chat. And then I think once we get where we're going, we're probably going to switch to... we're going to play some golf with friends tonight. Golf with online acquaintances, sorry. Don't mean to say it, but, you know. Yeah. It was awful. That's all I know. It was awful. Absolutely awful.
Apparently you didn't like my Phoebe buffet joke.
No.
Nope.
Sorry. Sorry. Oh man. Sorry, Bear. How
All right.
long does it take to load the car? So these cars actually take forever because they hold 20. These cars hold 22 apiece.
Oh, he does want to talk to us.
So these cars take forever to load without the cheat. So yeah. Howdy left.
Hello.
Were you out here checking everything out?
I was gonna mess with you like a lot, but then I didn't have permission, so like,
Oh, you don't. Oh, I forgot you haven't been in here since permissions.
and then you started cheating and using the map, and then it was just like, this ain't fair. Then my PC crashed, so I was like, yeah.
Yeah, okay. We can quit talking about stories now, chat. Just saying. I do remember that one first time though. I forgot that they added permissions to this game. Yeah. And you have to have them to do anything, don't you? Except for fly, apparently. Apparently you can fly without them.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right, we're going to fill this car without cheating. Although I could, the fastest way, well, without cheating. The fastest way is to run back and put both chutes down. But I don't feel like getting out of the loco. So, but you guys can see it takes forever. The loading animation. It's because I'm cheating, Tim. The actual loading animation isn't bad, like right now. Not bad. But when I'm... Basically what you can do is spam your space bar. And every time the chute goes down, it gives you a 1. This car holds 22. So yeah. Sweet and sour hot dogs, delicious as always. Gotcha, Sean. Still, I don't know about that one. But that's all right. Okay, I mean, we're at 10. Y'all, this takes forever. I'm cheating on the next car, okay? I might as well, like, go set up all my switches now. Holy cow. Crazy. Did I see the Gene Hackman update? No.
Him and his family?
Him, his wife, and the dog. Because it was, like, mysterious. It wasn't carbon monoxide, right? And there's a lot of, like, stuff coming out now about, like, the Idaho, the ones that got murdered out there. Remember that one? I've been seeing a lot of stuff about that resurfacing now. That situation keeps getting weirder, really? Oh. Okay, so that's how long it takes to do that. She died from a virus that comes from mice? What? That's odd. Interesting. Wow. All right, so that car took forever, right? Watch this. This thing still has 60 or 30 rail here. Wow. All right, so watch. We can get it done, chat. There you go. And we're done. Just saying. Oh, dang. That's tough. That is tough. Wow. Wow, Gerhardt, come on, we don't go there, but damn, that was funny.
No, it wasn't a murder-suicide. Come on.
We don't go there, but it was funny. I will give you that. Oh man. That's crazy. Yeah, Brian Koberger. Something about like all the text between the two that survived. I know came up, and like I don't know. There's just been a bunch of things that I've seen about it. I can't wait for like the full dateline on that whole thing. You know. Just saying. Idaho goes to trial this fall. Yeah. Might have to watch that one if it's gonna be aired. I don't know.
You can't wait for the what?
The Dateline episode of like about the Idaho murders.
Yes,
Yeah.
he
Tell
is
me
that
you're
old.
Without telling me you're old.
Wait, what's wrong with Dateline?
I mean, my grandparents are probably going to watch it here in a little bit. If you want to go join
I
them.
mean, they say don't watch
Is
it
that,
alone.
Is that before or after Matlock?
Yo, nobody's ever actually finished an episode of Matlock, right?
No, they've all fallen asleep.
Yeah.
Yes.
God.
Are you gonna watch 60 Minutes this Sunday though, John?
Wow. What's wrong with Dateline? Those episodes, those are great. Dad watches a lot of Dateline, for the record.
With Lester Holt.
You're not helping your case.
I know I'm not. He watches 2020s also.
That's on ABC though.
What, old people don't watch ABC? Is that what you're saying?
Did we just find like Trent's old people vein right here?
You've binge
60 Minutes
watched.
isn't that bad, it's depending on what subject they're talking about.
You've binge watched all the Matlock. What? Your grandpa looked like Matlock. That's pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Oh boy, there's no way I'm making that hill over there, right? With all this weight on board.
That current attitude right now, you're
No,
not.
I'll buy some more engines if I have to. Saying, I have the money. Yeah, it's so much faster though, just to be cheesy here. Just saying.
Yeah. You remember, John, when cheating anything in a video game was cheesing it? Do you remember that when that was a thing?
I'm not a farmer. And well, yeah.
Plays one on the internet.
Boomer. Throw money at.
Boomer.
Who's a boomer?
Sooner.
Wait, who's a boomer? Who are you calling a boomer? I'm not that old. Oh, I am with the throw money at the problem though. That, yeah, I literally said that. Never mind. You're calling me a boomer. Okay. I don't watch okay, listen. There was like a Dateline mini-series that I watched about a St. Louis thing that had happened. Okay, we're not going to go into it more than that, but it's a St. Louis thing that happened. Okay, and then like if I happen to have free time and like Dad has a Dateline on, I won't hesitate to like watch it with him. But like I don't go out of my way to watch Dateline, guys. I don't.
Likely story.
No, I don't. I couldn't even tell you the last one that I watched.
Yeah, because you've fallen asleep.
Sure,
What's
a
the-
lot of
what-
backpedaling going on here.
Deion Sanders over here.
Uh,
Hey, what's the
did you?
what's the theme song to Dateline?
I have no idea.
Is there like a
Yeah, but you've already watched it a couple times, Sean.
There needs to be a Chris Hansen revival. Now, see, I would watch that. Just saying.
yeah, but needs to be a Chris Hansen revival, but he just pulls names off of a certain list. I would watch every minute of that.
Oh man, no, seriously, I can't tell you the last time I watched an episode of Dateline. I don't really watch any TV right now besides like I watch FBI on what's it called, Tuesdays with Dad.
Tuesday at 7 o'clock.
But beyond that, I don't really watch TV. I
You're
actually
in Trent's wheelhouse right now.
Trent watches all the FBI shows. Yeah, he watches all the CBS like cop shows.
Yeah, there's no Blue Bloods anymore.
Sean, you want a Nancy Grace revival? Oh
What?
God!
They took Tom Selleck off the television?
Wow. Interesting. I did hear that. Speaking of Nancy Grace, that Casey Anthony like put up a TikTok saying that she's a legal consultant now for people or something, and because she's been in the legal system for so long that she can help other people or something. It's like, what? Murder in the Hollywood Hills is the Dateline theme song, according to Jeff. Kimmy can't wait to watch tonight. Wait, Kimmy, do you watch Dateline?
You don't. I thought you fell asleep.
That's the
before
company you're in, John?
Apparently. She got ran off TikTok so fast. Oh, wow. I just saw a video where a guy was talking about it. That's all. Geraldo Rivera, out of Ancestrin. Dude, Unsolved Mysteries intro makes the hair on the back of my neck stand up. Gives me the heebie-jeebies every single time. I can't do Unsolved Mysteries. No. No, no, no. My sister used to watch that crap all the time, and like mom was so against it. It was kind of funny. Like I can't do it. So apparently Kimmy and I we can like watch
Birds of a feather over there.
Oh, Dad watches all of them. Absolutely every single one. He'll even watch ones that he's already seen. He'll watch them like
You know
second
what's
time.
worse than that?
What?
The island, the Curse of Oak Island.
No, that's a first time show. Yeah, I can't watch that crap.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
old people watch too.
Rummer said probably Big Al. Yeah, it was back in the day, man. It was just the creepiest thing. Hey, Mom. I don't know what that is. I couldn't do it though. Can't do it. Nope. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I watched a ton of the what was that case? Oh, the Johnny Depp trial. I watched way too much of that one. And actually,
I watched too much of that.
right? And actually, back in the day, we mentioned Casey Anthony a minute ago. I watched that entire trial. I did. I had no life, apparently. Every day, I recorded it, and then I would, like, watch it back at night. Every day. It was bad. They were drilling in the ground. It gave away 30 feet down. Really? Wow. I did used to watch Chips growing up. I loved Chips back in the day. I did. Yeah, I'll admit it.
I mean, who didn't want to be Punch? You know?
Right? I mean, I just didn't want my pants to be that tight, but, you know. I don't know, man. But I did watch Chips back in the day.
And they had it on, I think, MeTV.
I tried watching it years ago on like Netflix or something, and I got like half an episode in, and I'm like, this is the cheesiest crap I've ever seen. I was like, I can't do it. I can't.
That and Emergency were pretty good.
All right, chat. Here we go. We're leaving the coal mine here in just a minute. We are going to set ourselves to go south here. We're going to go through the Diamond Interchange. We're going to go north here. We're going to, that switch doesn't matter. We're going to take that track, which is elevated, all the way. Now, I haven't actually had problems with that switch, but I've been through there. We're going to run and run and run. We want to go straight through here. We'll have to watch that 45 crossover. This is untested track, by the way. A bunch of this up here.
That's fine. You're good up there.
No. No, I redid this since you've been here last. You have
Oh.
not been here. I added a ton of tracks at the stamper. We're gonna run through the gold smelter.
Old schmalta.
Again, a lot of this is untested, so it's gonna be fun.
Well, at least it's not you. At least it's you, not me.
Then, yeah, I don't lag at least, yeah. And then we're gonna, this is totally untested track. We're gonna run all the way to the gold mine. I can't move my camera. There we go. We're gonna run all the way to the gold mine, chat. And we're gonna pull in on that third track, and that should take us right to drop off. Now, it only holds 100 gold or 100 coal, but once we go to run it, we will need more. So let's do it. What time is it? 8:14. And then probably once we get there, we're going to switch to golf with your friends. There is that. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm falling behind in chat. You guys are having your own conversations over here. Yeah. New hospital. Box. Huh. How many chips episodes? Oh, probably all of them, Big Al. Probably all of them. It's like saying an episode of FBI starts with somebody getting, like, you know, got caught in a video game, you know? Because every single episode starts with it.
They get with that, and then they have.
Usually somebody's going to run out the back door.
House.
Yep.
Yeah, they go to the back. He runs to the front. Or they show up to the front. He runs to the back.
I did talk about this the other day, but I'm going to say it again. I don't know about tonight, but here soon, I'm going to start rewatching Arrested Development. I want to rewatch that show. It's been forever. So I want to watch that one again. I'm curious if it holds up and if it's as funny as I remember it being. So we'll have to see. All right, we're going like almost 30 downhill. Let's go. I'm here for it, chat. This is literally like one of the longest runs you can make on this map. Top right, straight down south, but we got to go all the way to the bottom, like left corner. Like, it's gonna be real.
Yeah, you could have done like a bridge.
That's cheesy though.
Brent, I don't think it's cheesy. I think it was a good idea.
From where to where? From like up.
I don't know.
line.
I don't know. I was just trying to support my fellow man. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
okay.
Like, you know.
Unfortunately, it is not possible to like blow up an engine in this game now.
You have a little curly Q going up, and then you have a line that goes straight to it.
Up where? You don't like my track that runs out all the way around the water in the bottom left corner? Like, fine, everything's fine.
I was with Trent until he said the word curly Q.
You know, actually, here, hold on.
Won't be the first time John built a curly Q on.
I was gonna say, I was looking at my screenshots earlier in this game. How do I? Where are those at now? Wait, how did I get to those earlier?
Shift tab.
It wasn't. Was it? Is it under Shift Tab?
Yeah, you see it.
And here we go. There's the old curly Q.
Right next to the wrench.
Oh yeah, that was the old curly Q from back in the day. Awkward spot to stop, baby.
Yeah, gear drive agents.
These aren't gear drive.
The ones in the screenshot were.
Oh no, these. Was that a low-flying aircraft?
Probably.
The hell was? Do we need to like call a 911 or something? Wait, who seems like a pro wrestling fan when they were a kid?
You.
American, you talking about me? Because I was.
I mean, who of us weren't?
When I was about 12 years old, I made it to about 12. I got to go to Indianapolis, Indiana, because my one brother was living there at the time, and he had some, it was kind of a whole thing, but he basically had like this trip planned with his buddy, and his buddy couldn't go last minute kind of thing. So mom drove us, a couple of us, to Indianapolis, Indiana, and left us there for like a week or something, a long weekend maybe. Anyway, brother and I ended up driving up to Chicago. We went to some Cincinnati Reds games and Cubs games at Wrigley or something. And then we went back to Indy, and we went to a Monday Night Raw. We sat on the floor. I was 3 seats. I was 3 seats from the ramp.
Wow.
And like 12 from the ring. Okay? So when the
Hold on. Do you remember what year this is?
Do you remember?
1889.
It was not, I was not 12 in 1989. I might not have been 12. I don't remember what year that was. I could probably figure it out. Why?
Well, I don't know if they have it anymore. But there was that whole like WWE on demand thing.
Oh, to go back and watch
Or
that like Raw?
You could go back and actually see yourself in the crowd. How
I
cool
probably
would that be?
could. Yeah. I probably
You see
could.
John was wearing like a
I don't know what else.
1900s era WWE
You
t-shirt.
can't, Trent. You can't say 1900s era. Okay, you can't. We're not that far away from the 1900s to say
Yeah,
1900s
I had my
era.
white wig on, and you know.
Right. You were asking wrestlers for their autograph with your quill pen.
Yeah, because apparently I'm as old as George Washington. Yeah.
Right.
No, I don't know. I wasn't wearing like wrestling merch because that was the first wrestling thing I'd never seen any wrestling before that. It was like late 90s probably. First time stayed in Indy with brother's dog at his place, like watched the dog for the weekend and stuff. And let's see. I know at the very end of that episode of Raw, The Rock ended up in the center of the ring, and somebody, it might have been Stone Cold or Undertaker, like used the steps that they have to get in the ring and smacked him right in the face with them. And they ended Monday Night Raw that week with like The Rock just laying there.
Dang.
So yeah, dude, I was so hooked after that. I forget, like somebody like snuck up behind somebody and like smashed him with the chair, and the chair was laying like, 3 seats away from me, and like that thing was bent, dude. Like he legit hit him with that chair. It was wild. Just saying. But yeah. Steam thinks you were born on January 1st, 1900. Let's go. That seems legit.
Oh, you must be what? Oh, never mind. Politics. Sorry. Moving on. Moving on.
But anyway, so yeah, I don't know exactly what year that was, but it was Indianapolis at the old Conseco Fieldhouse, the inflatable like roof dome thing they had there. It was pretty sick. So, yeah. Justin Danger, he's friends with the Undertaker. I didn't know that, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, so like Taker rode in like on the bike, and like Stone Cold I think was there, and Stone Cold is probably my favorite. I don't know why. Just the drunk redneck really kind of sold it for me, But yeah.
Was it WCW Monday Nitro?
No, it was WWF Monday Night Raw. It was back when it was still WWF. Yeah. Nice. Can be nice. Makes sense. I think it was more of like the I don't care attitude and like the smashing the beers, like it was just fun.
It was Mankind.
Was it really? Did you find it?
I have a clip.
No.
February of '99.
Oh my god. Would that have been right? February.
Yeah, you would have been 12.
No, but baseball teams wouldn't have been playing.
That's true.
Because it was like summertime. We went like, so we went like Friday, Saturday or something, or Fridays, whatever. We went to like weekend baseball games in Chicago, and then we went back to Indy. So we were like outside, so it was like summertime. Yeah. That's crazy though. That's crazy. Late 90s Attitude Era, yeah. You want to see the... Yeah, so that wouldn't be it, but it was like summertime, yeah. Make sure and include a red circle. Kimmy, your grandma got you into wrestling when you were a kid? Nice. I think it was in September. Okay, you know what? It was kind of chilly, I believe. Well, September would still be warm, like in Chicago. I just... when we set up in right field up in the upper deck at Wrigley, I believe we were kind of cold, but it's also Chicago. It's the Windy City. It's always kind of cold. So, yeah. And that's crazy if that clip's actually out there, which I'm sure it is. That's wild. I guess you could just look up like the different Monday Night Raws, right? Like, I'm sure they only went to Indy so many times, right? Don't sit next to Grandma when she was watching. That's funny, Kimmy. That's funny. Alright, so this should be like a 2 or 2.5% grade that we're going to be running, which is not much, but right up here on this track is where Trent got stuck the other day with those other engines. And then we put like, we gave him the 4 engines total in. So hopefully these engines... Buddy, that got weird. Hopefully these engines are fine. And should make the hill. Wow. I remember the camera, what's that called, on like the crane?
Yeah.
I remember that thing like flying right over us. So. Most of the Raws from the 90s are missing unless Netflix releases.
Where was that? What city?
It was Indianapolis, Indiana. They won't let you build on at a 45. Well, actually, you can build now. Yeah, you can build pretty steep. We do have some crazy. We have a bit of a roller coaster track off yonder. That would be crazy though if we can find. I think Gold Dust was there. Gold Dust was weird, man. He was a weird feller, or the character was weird. Oh yeah. And then I don't remember. I mean, there was a lot of, it was a full show, so there were a lot of people there. Like as far as the different wrestlers, I would actually sit down and watch that episode of like Monday Night Raw again. If that episode, the whole like episode was out. Iron Sheik, that's a little before my time, I think. So it was crazy. So Monday Night Raw was the first wrestling I was ever exposed to. And then they had like a Saturday morning show or something back then. And I can remember we came home before that Saturday and like, I remember watching that, and then I watched every Monday Night Raw for years after that. We went to a pay-per-view here in St. Louis, and I think we went to a Monday Night Raw, didn't we, first time? I think I made you go with me to that. Dad went with us to the pay-per-view. Which there was a very interesting match in the pay-per-view, but we're not going to talk about that. But yeah. Oh yeah, when we went to the Monday Night Raw here in St. Louis, there was somebody in front of us that had a sign that said like Hogan is a grandpa, because Hulk Hogan was at one of his like 400 comebacks at that point. So yeah, it's kind of a whole thing. Dude, these trains are handling this hill perfect so far. I can't wait to get on the steep track and see what happens. No respect. I think we got to see Hogan and Ric Flair at that Monday Night Raw here in St. Louis. No, Kimmy, it was not her. There was the match that I'm talking about at the pay-per-view was a Divas match, yes. But it was not Trish. No. But yeah. We'll just leave it at that. Oh man. It was May. I'm not that old, dog.
Yeah.
Oh man. I think she's still around wrestling, Kimmy. I see clips sometimes on TikTok. And yeah. Roddy Piper. No, it was definitely before Mary King. Way before they were in there. Your son stood in line for 2 hours. Alright, welcome to the Snowlands on the map chat. We've officially made it. I think all my switches are... We'll just hope. The only issue I think we're going to have... We got to be careful right there. At 45 crossover. But, yeah. No, it was not her either. Dude, there was a ladder match at that pay-per-view. It was the Dudley brothers. Dudley boys?
Get the tables.
Yes. Get that full send. No. I'm not trying to derail like on purpose, you know. Alright, so we are on untested track. So hopefully I got all the trees.
You'll be the first to know.
I will be, I will definitely be the first to know. Man. Hopefully we got all this. Problem is I don't want to like slow down too much here for the 45, but I know they're kind of awkward, so one's not too bad. A little shaky. We should be okay though. We got a hill climb coming up. Close in. Is it bad that you... I ran this track like 3 times, so I should... Or like, flew the track like 3 times, so I think I got them all. You know what, Bear? As far as trying to find this Monday Night Raw, I bet somewhere in the basement in a dresser drawer, I bet I have my ticket stub from the baseball games.
The stick it tub?
Yeah, from the baseball games, and maybe Monday Night Raw too. I bet I still have that, to be honest.
I just ran through 1998 and I didn't find anything. Now I'm running through 1999.
Ticket stub. Words are hard, Chad, okay? Gosh. That's a fan name.
You weren't in Fort Wayne, Indiana?
No. Bear's looking right now. Bear's in TeamSpeak with us. He's actually looking for it right now. Which you don't have to, Bear, but
I'm interested now.
it would be crazy to see, right?
Well, the website I'm on actually shows like what happened on each one too.
Oh. I got you, okay. Pretty cool. I don't know which way this switch is. Okay. So far, this run's not bad. Of course, these giant locos are you know, they're good. We've used half of our fire since we left our trip. Of course, that's just a time thing, but yeah, still. Kind of real. It's a little echoey out here, and it's like between the two mountains. Yeah. I'm here for it. Right. What year is this engine from? I have no idea. I don't know. Some of them you can, like, they have a badge on them. I don't see a year on that one. It says USA. I don't see a year. And I can't go look in the shop right now. I can't stop.
Sure you can.
I'm actually losing. Well, maybe I'm maintaining speed. I might be losing speed right now a little bit.
Well, just hit F and then go to the shop. He'll be all right.
No, because once I hit the top of this hill, I need to slow down. But we're staying above 20, so we're okay. I don't actually know how steep this is. This was placed auto. This was not manually placed. I don't know.
All right, what about March?
I mean, it's at Indy at the Conseco Fieldhouse.
Was it a tag team? Was it a tag team match to end the night?
I don't know. I just remember the Rock Lane in the ring by himself, just laying there with the steps over him. And like the very last shot of the broadcast was just like the Rock Lane, they're breathing real heavy. And like that's all I remember. And like probably I think Taker rode his bike out then, like after that. Like he had, it must have been a match between those two, I guess. I don't remember. But I mean, how often do they go to Indy, right? You know what I mean? They probably only go there like once or twice a year, right? I don't know. But all I know is when the pyrotechnics would go off, or like the different wrestlers coming out, like I don't know if Kane came out or who the wrestler was that had pyro. Dude, we were all sweating down there like crazy. It was so hot. Terrible. All right. It's about to get interesting, chat. There might be some track that's like 6% coming up. 5%.
Did The Rock fight Shane O'Mac? Shane McMahon?
Oh God. I don't think so. I don't remember seeing Shane. We're also talking a lot of years ago. My memory may be a little, you know.
All right, so there's a match in May of 2000 or a
May of 2000.
Yep.
That could be. Rock versus who?
Shane McMahon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I don't know about the Shane, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. We might have to contact. I wonder if brother would remember what year that is. First time. Because he lived in Indy for a little while. Problem is, he has moved around more times than like anybody else I know. Just yeah, I don't know. Because I'm trying to think like other matches. I don't. Rikishi was probably there that night. I don't know. Good old Rikishi. In fact, I know he was there.
I went to an event with Rikishi once.
Yeah, and he did.
Rikishi was at this event?
Oh, possibly. I don't know.
Isn't that the baboon from Lion King?
No.
No, it's Rafiki. Goofy.
Close enough. Close enough.
Yeah.
Goofy's not in that movie.
Yup.
Oh man. I'm gonna have to go in. I know where I have a collection of like ticket stubs from like baseball games and stuff I went to over the years. I think I've kept like all of them, so I'll have to look. Bear. Okay, so far this track is like nothing. Well, these engines are big too, though, but this is not bad. I'm over 20 the whole time, so not bad. This honestly is a track you could probably just set your regulator and walk away from too. As well, it's mostly uphill. But yeah. All right. Give a receipt. Oh dang! Oh wow. That's crazy. So this, I don't know. I'd be curious to run down here with some other locomotives besides the, you know, the big ones, and see what they do on this run. Not tonight though. It's a future us thing to do. But so far so good. Just gotta be chewing through the water.
Which side of the ramp were you on?
So if you were looking at the screen, so like when people would come out, I was on the left side.
Oh, you're on the same side as the camera.
Yeah, but if they show the wide shot, you might be able to see me. Tiniest, smallest, weakest engine, that would be a Betsy. Oh, Betsy. Yeah, that's true. If I was on the other side, you'd probably see, because they really only show like one side of the stadium, at least they used to. Yeah.
ZZ_Z_Tomcat8_Z_Z_Z_Z_Z_Z cheered Dex 100, one of the Interrailways unique 2662 Team Aleph mobiles, number 50, built by Baldwin in 1926. It was one of two the railroad owned.
Wow. 1926. Tomcat, thank you for the history lesson. That's crazy. So, 1926. There you go. That's kind of old. What? Language? Language? 19... Ah, you said kind of, you guys couldn't see. 1926, though. There you go. Tomcat, thanks for the bits. Seriously, could have just set my regulator. This would have been a run to take a break during, huh? Well, you know, Brian has his issues sometimes, Chad, all right? Brian definitely has his issues. But it's okay. And once you're, like, here, by the way, this is all, like, just open up here. There's so much room for activity if you wanted to, like... I guess you could build track going out this way, too. I don't know. There's more than one way to get to the gold mine.
Did the Hardy Boys have a match?
Possibly.
All right.
I mean, that was that time period where they were, like, always there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the day you saw Eddie Guerrero.
I think I do remember Eddie there. Yeah. Dude,
with China.
Possibly, yeah. Good old Eddie, huh? I always thought that
Rikishi did have a match.
Did he?
Day.
I think I remember him doing the,
it was a tag team.
The thing in the corner,
shake.
you know?
Yeah, the thing and then drop it down low.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I remember that, yeah.
And you got to see Chris Benoit. Wow.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh man,
that was And you had a pretty
That's why I was
eventful,
hooked after that bear.
Yeah.
Wait, dude, I was all about it for quite a while after that. Oh, we are flying now, chat. Let's go. Better start slowing down because we're here. That is a commute. And you're going 40 entering the yard. Oh, God. I knew there was a bit of an uphill coming, or a downhill coming in. I have not had a train 80. Most likely, if you went 80, you would, well, you could probably go land on the moon, you know? I'm just saying. So all of this track here is flat. And I got lots of tracks because we got gonna need lots of trains up here to make this thing, actually work like I want it to. So this is one of many locos that, or one of many trains that has to come up here. But hopefully, if we bring a couple trains, you know, we can get our achievements, which is 100 ingots that we need. So kind of a lot. That's okay. When was that, Bear? What time of year?
It was May 22nd.
May 22nd. So, I mean, baseball season's going, yeah. That would make sense why it'd be maybe a little chilly still in Chicago. Right? Actually, I really shouldn't unload the first car. We should unload the back car. Because when we go back down the hill, I don't really want all that weight kind of pushing me. Although we're going to have gold too. I don't know. But that would actually make sense, yeah.
Okay. Does anybody in the TeamSpeak crew have the multi-chromatic bird?
Polychromatic bird app?
Yeah, polychromatic bird app.
No.
You gotta be careful what you say around here, you know.
No, you just let it fly, Bear.
It would never get clipped.
Never. Nothing would ever
'cause-
get clipped out of
Because
context.
if we do,
It's on there.
We can definitely access
John's past.
that Monday night.
Oh, I might have to get it just to watch that.
All right. Well, you know.
Can you send me a DM with like the date and stuff? Or then do they name the episodes of Raw? I don't know how they do that.
Yeah. It'll be the date.
Okay. All right. That's pretty awesome.
That one's conveniently called the one where John from Puma Plow watched.
I was there. Yeah.
Wait a minute. It's not a Friends episode.
I'm so glad you caught that.
You're welcome.
Wow.
That's why we're besties.
That's exactly right. You complete.
Oh my God.
Oh, what?
What?
Come on.
Oh man, I saw this.
It's kind of gross.
Whoa. Oh, Kimmy. Wait, Kimmy has it. Kimmy.
Grandma has a.
Oh,
Hey, you're staying after stream, Kimmy.
Can we host a watch? Can you host a watch party for us in Discord?
It might be past her bedtime.
How
Just
long
leave
is
it
an
up.
episode of Monday Night Raw?
At least an hour, right? 2 hours?
It's like 2 or 3, isn't it? So, fun story. So, I was like, I wasn't that old then. I mean, I was, but I wasn't, right?
2000.
Okay, so we
So
went.
you said 12, so right around the. I mean, you're
Yeah.
right around.
We met brother's friend and his friend's dad. There were 4 of us that went. Okay. We met them at a restaurant that's known for like their chicken wings. Okay. Anybody catch what I'm dropping? I'm not saying the name of the restaurant. Because again, it'll get clipped out of context.
It already has.
Is the mascot an owl?
Yes, it
Okay.
is.
A lot of orange. A lot of orange.
Yeah. Yeah. We,
Or
that,
sometimes not so much orange.
exactly. Yeah. Thank you, Bear.
You're
It
welcome.
was my first experience. My first experience with said restaurant, and boy,
You were there and you were like,
we literally just went in and got the tickets. That's it. Like,
oh, that's it. Sure.
no. It was
You
like,
were there for the tickets. Yeah.
no, we I
not
don't,
for the food.
You also, you know, read the articles.
I don't I don't know what we had for food that night, but I do remember we just walked in there and like brother's friend and his dad were like done with their meal. So we just like, hey, let's go. And we all like left and went over to the dome. Yeah, it was an eye-opening experience, okay? We'll just say that much. It was an eye-opening experience.
It was
Or-
at that point that,
Sure.
that John stopped playing with farm toys.
Oh man. Now, that trip has a lot of stories to it, actually. It was a Monday Night Raw, Kimmy, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, that trip, like, when we went to Chicago, brother had like a cold, was sick, and he was just like chugging NyQuil by like the bottle, and I don't know, man, it was wild. And then there was like some financial self-help conference or something going on at the hotel we were staying at, and like all these people were trying to talk to me about like money, and I was like, I'm 12, leave me alone. I don't know, it was weird. All right, we have delivered coal to the gold mine. Very happy, chat. I'm very happy about this. And the train. So if you notice, I did this really, it's really odd, but I think it's going to work out. Where we have basically two tracks, like two chains, but two tracks on either side where you can stage a train. Now, of course, maybe not a full length train, but if you had a 10-car train, actually another train would fit. Yeah. On each side here, which is kind of cool because the output only holds 100, which is not a lot. So once in a while, you're going to need to bring that train in to haul out. But yeah, I still want to I want to bring enough material here that we can hopefully make a fair amount of gold. So hence all of the tracks. So I think it's pretty good, man. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's going to work out, but yeah. Cinnamon raisin bread. Nice. Sean, can you change this to golf with friends? Golf with internet acquaintances. Sorry.